My character within the piece is representing this force of temptation that sort of infringes on us, I think. Desire that maybe necessarily leads us to destructive behavior. With this, I almost feel like the character Medusa from Greek myth. She's a demon who had snakes all wrapped up in her hair. So I feel almost maybe like some kind of goddess figure, evil type goddess figure. And then once they're all taken out of my hair, it's almost like I lose this sense of power, but I'm trying to convince everyone of their own desires and to give in to their own desires.
As we were working on the creation of Thirst, I spent a lot of time dialoguing with the costume designer, Shura Palachek, who I'd worked with previously, and we spent a lot of time sending images back and forth to each other in our digital dialogue about the costumes for the piece. One of the things that came up was the image of chopsticks. They had always been there because the parable that I wanted to use, the story that I wanted to use in the piece, mentions chopsticks. So we played with different ideas about how the costumes might incorporate chopsticks, about how they might be hidden within the costume, and then incorporated into the dance. As I brought chopsticks into the studio with the dancers, we played around with different ways of using them as a tool to consume things, to consume each other, to consume resources, a reflection of the greater idea of the work Thirst. So what ended up happening was that the best place, the most logical place to store them in the body was in the women's hair, and that was the genesis of this section with Delphina and the chopsticks in her hair.